For those of us who live in China, it comes as no surprise at all that Jaguar Land Rover is doing so well globally, because here they seem to be selling their cars at a quite remarkable pace. We're at one of 5 Jaguar Land Rover dealerships. You can see some of the punters here looking at prospective cars for themselves. As I say, this is one of 5 Jaguar Land Rover dealerships in the capital alone. They're opening up at a staggering pace right around the country. Jaguar Land Rover seem to have cottoned on to the idea that the Chinese public have an ever-growing spending power. They have a love affair with luxury and all things British, which puts this brand, despite the fact that it's Indian-owned, in a perfect place, because all these cars, don't forget, are made in the UK. They're all shipped out here. And what makes it even more staggering is the fact that if you were to buy one of these out here, it'll cost you far, far more than it will cost in the UK. I've got my price list here. This is a Discovery 4, brand new, of course. In the UK, this would cost around about £36,000, the entry-level price. This one, though, because of the markup and the import tax, costs more than £100,000, the equivalent of £100,000. Over here we've got the Freelander. Again, in the UK, this would be around about £23,000. This one, though, because of the markup, £62,000, and yet they're still selling incredibly well. Sorry. This one here is the Evoque, the latest model, and this one in particular I've seen over the past few weeks more and more of them driving around Beijing. In the UK, the Evoque is around about £29,000 before you start adding on all the add-ons that are available. This one, though, out here, £65,000. And then last of all, this big old beast here, the classic Range Rover. In the UK, this is around about £71,000. This one, though, out here in China, is the equivalent of £200,000. Despite that, though, they're selling incredibly well. And don't forget, all made in Britain.